Committee meeting will now come to order. It's great to see everyone. Welcome back. Our first meeting of 2021 in person. At this point, I'm going to ask Ms. Zetling to do the roll call so we can see if we have a quorum of the members here.
Councilmember Allen, Hauser, Mendez, Parker, Sepulveda, Sledge, Suara,
Suara is here.
Taylor, Toombs, Welsh. You have a quorum.
All right. Thank you. We only have 2 items, and if there's no objection, I'd like to make it a consent agenda.
Oh,
Oh,
I was going to say, I don't.
all right. There's no objection. Thank you. So we're going to take Resolution RS 2021-910, Rosenberg, Toombs, and Suara, authorizes the Metro Department and Housing Agency to negotiate and enter into a pilot agreement and accepts payments in lieu of ad valorem taxes with respect to a multifamily housing project located at 0 Newsom Station Road, known as Poplar Bend. The other one is Resolution RS 2021-911, Hancock, Toombs, and Suara, authorizes the Metro Department and Housing Agency to negotiate and enter into a pilot agreement and accepts payments in lieu of ad valorem taxes with respect to a multifamily housing project located at 621 North DuPont Avenue, known as Riverwood Tower. Can I have a motion? Second? All right, it's been properly moved and seconded. Do we have anyone from MDHA here to speak to the 2 pilots? All right, I'm turning on your podium if you give me a second. Your mic is on, you're recognized.
Thank you very much. I'm Joe Kane, Director of Urban Development with MDHA. Glad to be here this evening and see everybody in person. Yes, the 2 pilots, one of them is a rehab. Riverwood is a rehab of existing housing. It's going to maintain its affordability. There's senior housing, all the 1-bedroom units, and they will remain as affordable housing, get a full rehab on all those units and will stay there. The second one, Poplar Bend, is new construction. 329 units, and these are, pleased to say, all family, a lot of family units. 133 of them are 2 bedrooms. Those are the smallest. There are 98 3 bedrooms and 28 4 bedrooms. So this is really going to help the affordable families who need the affordable housing as well. And so we're proud to be able to present these tonight for Metro Council's consideration at the committee.
Thank you, Joe. Any further discussion? Councilmember Hauser, did you raise your hand? Would you go to one of the podium, please? Thank you. I don't know that is. Let me turn on your mic if you wait a second. Is that the one?
Yes, you
All
got
right.
it. Thank you. I just had a question for clarification. So both of these are to remain affordable. Is there a formula of who is eligible and what the affordability will be?
Yes, they're all for households earning 60% of median income or less. They do provide, according to THDA rules, they do provide for income averaging. So if some people go over income who are in there, they're allowed to stay in there and go up to 80%, but they have to average 60% of everyone who is in there. So nobody will be in there above 80% of median income, and there will be some in there below 60% of median income.
Okay, and that's for 100% of the units?
100% of the units, yes.
Okay, thank you. That was my question.
Thank you, Councilmember Hauser. Councilmember Sledge. And that is, which podium is that, 10? Give me a second, I'm trying to figure this out. Let's try 10? 9, all right. I'm gonna have them all turn on by the time I'm done. All right, you're on. Councilmember Sledge, you recognize.
this one. This one? The other one, right there. This one. There you go.
Okay, I'll do it. Ah, thank you. How do I turn them on? Because I have everybody turned off now.
Let's click on the X's here.
Okay.
Make sure you turn yourself off. Public, yeah, and then 8.
And
There you
8.
go. There you go.
Okay, all right, nice orientation here. All right, any further discussion? All right, if there's no further discussion, we're ready to. Oh, Councilmember Hancock. That is 1-2, all right? You're recognized.
Yeah, so 2, let's hit this button here. Oh, not the, here, let's do this.
This is it.
Have that one pressed.
There you go.
Is it on now?
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to speak in favor of RS 2021-911. That's the property in North DuPont in Madison. And I think it's important for us to invest these dollars for the rehabilitation of this very old affordable housing to allow the tenants that are currently there to stay in place in their homes if they've known and loved them, and also to keep these properties going to continue the affordable housing that we currently have. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your support.
Thank you. I also want to note that we do have a letter, approval letter by Councilmember Rosenberg on the RS 2021-910. All right, we're ready to vote. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Any abstention? All right, the ayes have it. Thank you. That's the last item on the agenda. If there's nothing else, 910, the Affordable Housing Committee meeting now stands adjourned. Thank you.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information about this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.